Hello guys, welcome to today's tutorial. In this tutorial, I'm going to be teaching you how to automatically generate your table of contents in Microsoft Word for your projects. So if you are doing your projects and you need to generate table of contents for your project, this tutorial is for you. So as you can see this document contains 3 chapters. So I have chapter 1, chapter 2, and chapter 3 in this document. So if I want to generate table of contents for this document, what I will have to do, as you can see the document, I'm having chapter 1. Under it, I'm having introduction and I'm having background. So the chapter 1 is the title. I have subtitle, introduction, and another subtitle, background of the study. So what I'm going to do here is to assign heading to each level of the title. So let's take this chapter 1 to be level 1, introduction to be level 2, and background of the study to be level 3. So I'm going to assign heading 1 to chapter 1. So I'll select the title and give it heading 1. Okay, so after giving it heading 1, you can see it has changed to blue, but I don't want it to be blue, and even the font size is not what I want. I want it to be Times New Roman, and the font size should be 14. Okay, I'm changing it to 14, and font to Times New Roman. Okay, then it is blue in color. I'm changing it to black. Okay, then I want to centralize it. I want it to be in the center. So as you can see, so I've given this heading 1. Okay, as you can see, if you click on it, the heading 1 will be highlighted. So I want to give this heading 2. I want to give this heading 2. Okay, so I'll click on heading 2. It will change. So you format it to the way you want. I've changed it to black. I want it to be font 14 and Times New Roman. Okay, so that is for the second one. I want to centralize it. This is for heading 1 and heading 2. Now this third one, I want to give it heading 3. Okay, then font 14, font size 14, and Times New Roman. Okay, then I want it to be black. Okay, so now I am having heading 1, heading 2, and heading 3. So having assigned headings to them according to their level, I will come to the page I want to put the table of content. I'll click on the page and come to references. So under references, move to the left, I'll see table of content. Okay, under the table of content, we have content, table of content. So I am adding the table of content. I'm choosing this second one. So I'll click on it. And as you can see, the table is automatically generated. So for chapter 1, introduction and background, we have the table of content. Now notice this is for heading 1. The heading 2 comes inward a bit, and the heading 3 also comes inward a bit according to their level. Okay, the same thing I am supposed to do for chapter 2. The same thing I'm supposed to do for chapter 2. Let me go to my chapter 2. Okay, so for the chapter 2, I am supposed to click on chapter 2 again and go to Home tab and click on heading 1. So as I click on the heading 1, you can see that it has changed to color blue, and I will need to do the same thing I did in chapter 1 for all of them, but I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is that I am going to copy the property of that chapter 1 to the others that are supposed to be in heading 1. So I will select this text, chapter 1. I want to copy the property. To copy the property, I'm going to double click on Format Painter. When you double click on Format Painter, then you come to your chapter 2. Immediately Immediately you click on Format Painter, you can see that your pointer will change to a brush-like icon. So you can see the brush on the screen. So move to chapter 2. Okay, so by the side of it, not on the document, by the side of it, click by the side. You can see it will select it and give it the property that you have set for chapter 1. So I'm moving to chapter 3 also to copy the format and paste on chapter 3. So on chapter 3 also, by the side, I will click, then it will copy the same thing and paste in chapter 3. So let's go back to chapter 1. Let's go back to chapter 1. So I want to copy this second one. I've disabled my Format Painter now. So I want to copy this second one, Introduction. I will copy the property and paste on all others that are under heading 2. So after selecting Introduction, I will double click on my Format Painter. Format Painter, I've double clicked on it. You can see my icon must change to a brush-like icon. That pointer will change to a brush-like icon. So let me go to my chapter 2 and look for the ones that are under heading 2. So under heading 2, you can see chapter 2 is heading 1, while literature review should be under heading 2. So by the side, click, it will select and paste the format on it. Then we can now go to chapter 3 and look for the one to carry heading 2. So in chapter 3 also, you can see research methodology should be heading 2. So by the side, I will click also. It will paste the property that I copied in chapter 1 and put. So those are the things that should be under heading 2. So introduction should be under heading 3. So I will disable my Format Painter and go to chapter 1 again and copy the property of heading 3. And copy the property of heading 3. So background of the study is under heading 3. So let me copy, double click on Format Painter. Background of the study should be under heading 3. Okay. Statement of the problem should also be under heading 3. 1.3 under heading 3. Research question under heading 3. Hypothesis under heading 3. This under heading 3. Okay. All those ones that are supposed to be under heading 3, I will put the Format Painter so that it will copy the property and paste on them. Definition of slum should be under heading 3. Okay. So and so on and so forth. Okay. So after doing that, let me go to my table. Let me disable my Format Painter. Then I go to my table and click on Update Table. So you will see a pop-up, update page number only. That is if you want to update your page number. But now I want to update the entire table. So I will check Update Entire Table and click OK. So as you can see that it has updated the table. So as you can see, so this is my table of content. The chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, they are in level 1. Introduction, literature review, research methodology, they are in heading 2, while the rest are in heading 3. Now, if it is not generated automatically, you will need to type all these ones one by one. But whatever change you make to your document, you can easily come here and update the table. So I want to make a change to the document. So I want this chapter 1. Okay, let me change this introduction. Let me just add S and say introductions. Okay, introductions. So in the table, you can see that it is still introduction that is here. S is not added. So all I have to do is to click on the table and update table, update entire table. So you can see that S is now added. So whatever change you make to your document, it will reflect here if you update your tables. So that is how to generate table of content automatically in Microsoft Word. So thank you for watching this tutorial. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. I'm going to be uploading useful content for you to watch. Thanks for watching this tutorial.